Hey guys, it's Dave again. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking and doing a little bit of playing as well. But basically, the thing that I wanted to talk about today was phrasing, and phrasing is a really cool thing and a really important thing, I think, on the guitar, because it defines every guitar player apart. So the way that each player plays is part of them. So when they phrase a note, it's how it's them coming across. You know what I mean? It's not the guitar coming across. It's the way they're putting it across. So phrasing's a really important thing for feeling and for for technique and everything. I think phrasing defines everything really. So all these amazing guitar players, Joe Bonamassa, Slash, Steve Vai, Kirk Hammett, Joe Satriani, Billy Gibbons, Zakk Wylde. The thing that sets these guitar players all apart is the way they, their sound, the way they phrase their notes, the way their style is, all that stuff. So it all plays a part in it. So, for instance, the way that you strike a note, the way that you bend a note, the way you vibrato a note it's a key role really in in guitar playing. So what I'll do is basically, as I play you some parts, and I'll show you different styles of stuff that some of my favourite guitar players would play, the way that they'd phrase their notes, and the style of them. But the main thing I wanted to show you is the way that you can use one note in so many different ways. So you can turn your volume all the way up, and you can have it pulse to the wall, and all of that. So basically, like I said, you can have it balls to the wall, or you can hit the string a bit softer and get a really soft type of sound. So yeah, I'll play with my volume up to 10, and I'll just play, and yeah. So the way that I'm phrasing the notes is, I'm using a really wide, fast vibrato, and I'm using a lot of gain, and yeah, it comes across that way. But if I roll off the volume a bit and I strike the note a little bit softer, you get such a different sound. So the way that you hit the string and the way you use your volume can define every way that you could possibly hit a note. So if I was going to play in the style of Ace Frehley, I'd use quite a fast vibrato, and what I mean, and it would sound something similar like this. So. So that's the style that Ace Frehley would kind of play in. Zakk Wylde, he has a really fast, fast, wide vibrato. So you'd be more along the lines of this. So. you can see that, you know, Zetwell's got a really, you know, fast, wide vibrato. You know, that's really, really distinctive. So, you know, you can hear it's him straight away. The same with, you know, Ace Frehley or, you know, Slash. You know, Slash has quite a fast vibrato, but he doesn't move it about as much. So, you know, it's pretty much the same pitch, but different. I can't think of a word for it. So yeah, no, this is the way that in the style of Slash that Slash would, you know, phrase a note. So I'll try my best to do this. So. Goes something like that, but no, that's the way that that Slash would, you know, phrase a note. So you can hear that, you know, each of the three styles that I've done, you know, it is really distinctive of, you know, each player's, you know, type of vibrato. Obviously, you'll have to, you know, listen to each guy to, you know, get the proper expression of what they're doing. So you know, just check out all your favourite guitar players, and, you know, have, you know, it's like kind of like, you know, doing an autopsy on an alien. Just examine what they're doing. You know, listen to what they're doing, hear what they're doing. You know, hear the way they're phrasing the notes. You know, hear how fastly they're bending. You know, hear if they're, you know, bending the notes slowly, like, you know, or they're doing it fast. So yeah, just take a listen to all your favourite guitar players and just examine them, basically, and yeah, and you should get quite a long way with it, because I think I have, you know, listening to different types of guitar players and understanding, you know, that they play, you know, differently, and they, you know, they play different notes, and, you know, all that bullshit. So you know, check it out, because it's really, really, really cool, and it should help any of you beginners a long way, because phrasing is a really difficult thing to get your head around. And, you know, once your phrasing's, you know, once you've got your phrasing pretty good, you know, then you'll be alright, because I think that phrasing is the main key of being a good guitar player. You know, the way you hit a note, the way you strike a note, the way you bend a note. Yeah, I really think it's a key role in it, you know. So regardless of what all your guitar teachers tell you, learn your scales. Learn your scales as well, but check out other guitar players, definitely, because if you check them out, then you'll learn a lot of new things from the best. So yeah. So yeah, learn from the best, watch videos, watch loads of videos of the best, and you will become the best. So yeah, cheers for checking this out, guys. I hope this helps along the way somehow. So yeah, have a good one. Bye bye.